Hey everyone, so from Plaza Mayor, if you go in front of the Ministry of Tourism or the Tourism Center, you'll be able to get a free guide, and all you have to do is tip the person, which is a pretty sweet deal. So I'm just walking with the group and we're starting our journey.
Placed in the middle of the square back in 1848. And after a couple of years, we had a pretty terrible smell in the Plaza Mayor. Now nobody could work out where the smell was coming from. They tried cleaning the square, they tried disinfecting it, all to no avail. Eventually though, the source of the smell was discovered one day in 1931. So 1931, guys, very important year here in Spain, because it was in 1931 that Spain's royal family was sent into exile. Yay! And the Second Republic was declared. Following that, anti-monarchist feeling was such here in the capital that crowds of people came to the Plaza Mayor and they started to attack this statue of the old king. But they started off shouting at it, next to throwing little stones, and eventually a huge rock was thrown at the belly of the horse. What that crowd didn't realize though was that for close to a century, sparrows, little birds, have been flying inside the gap in the horse's mouth, looking for a comfortable place to build their nests. Once inside there though, they couldn't fly back out the gap. It was just a little bit too small to let their wings pass through. And so these birds would fly around inside the horse's belly, presumably for days and for days, bang their head off the side, until eventually they fell back dead into a growing pile of sparrow bodies. Now over the century, this pile inside the horse was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, until this day in 1931, when under attack the horse's belly explodes open, covering the square and covering the crowd. Any centuries worth of dust, of bones, and of hundreds and hundreds of decomposing sparrow corpses. Yay! And unfortunately guys, when the horse repair following this attack, they fill in the little gap in its mouth, ending once and for all this very, very dark phenomenon. And right now though, we're going to head out of the Plaza Mayor in this direction, and to check out some of Madrid's most famous restaurants, and to start our walk through the most historic part of the city centre. And so any questions guys, before we do that?